Hey there, and welcome to the tutorial for Mercury Illustrate Web Viewer, our online alternative to the Illustrate desktop client. Today we're looking at Web Viewer in Google Chrome, but as the application is built with HTML5, it's accessible through all modern web browsers, regardless of operating system or hardware platform. The first thing we have to do is log into our conference call. Unlike the desktop version of Illustrate, Web Viewer does not come with a built-in scheduler. Instead, WebViewer and all of your conference calls are linked to a single meeting ID, which can be found in your email start pack. All of your scheduled meetings are associated with the same meeting ID, all in the same place. If you're the chairperson of the call, which I am today, you'll also need to enter a password. For anyone who's used a Mercury application before, the WebViewer interface should look pretty familiar. In fact, the WebViewer is an almost pixel-for-pixel clone of the Illustrate desktop application. Here at the top of the sidebar, we have a new feature, one that's unique to the Illustrate platform. It's called WebListen, and it allows you to join a Mercury conference call without the need for a separate cell phone, landline, or voice-over IP application. Instead of logging into the web conference with one device and dialing into your conference call with another, all you have to do is click this button and you're connected with your conference call already in progress. WebListen is a great new feature in Illustrate Web Viewer, bringing Mercury's HD voice technology right to your browser. Underneath WebListen, there's a list of meeting invitees and a tray of icons that allow you to invite more participants to the meeting. Raise your hand and, as a chairperson, record the call, enter lecture mode, and put the call on hold. At the bottom of the sidebar is a chat window. It's simple and does exactly what it says on the tin. The big middle section of the window contains a lot of basic information about your meeting. All of the meeting details are visible by default, but we can also use these tabs to access the various privacy settings, as well as Illustrate's robust sharing features. While we're here, let's take a closer look at Presentation Share. It's designed to quickly and easily share documents with your fellow meeting participants. Presentation Share can be used for all of the standard document formats, including Microsoft Office and PDFs. Getting your document into the meeting is pretty simple. All we have to do is click the plus icon from the list of uploaded documents and choose a file from your hard drive. Click OK and let the document upload. Now we can skim through the file and make annotations, which will appear in real time for all of the other meeting participants. If we come back to the top of the window, we find the toolbar, which is where we'd go to make modifications to the meeting. First off, we have the appropriately labeled Meeting tab. This tab lets us make broad modifications like holding the call and switching the meeting to lecture mode, as well as smaller changes like performing a roll call or recording the meeting. The My Phone tab controls features relating specifically to your phone on your side of the meeting, whereas the Participants tab allows chairpersons to make changes involving other participants. From the Participants tab, we can invite new people to join the meeting, grant and revoke participant privileges, and even remove people from the call. This next tab contains another new feature in Illustrate Web Viewer, Submeetings. Submeetings function sort of like a courtroom sidebar, where you can isolate certain participants and pull them into private meetings within the larger conference call. It's not only a useful feature, it's also one that's simple to employ. We just go back to the list of call participants, select the people who we'd like to pull into a submeeting, and click Move Selected to a new submeeting. Moving all of the invitees back to the main call is just as easy. Well, that just about covers the basic features of Illustrate Web Viewer. Thanks so much for watching the tutorial. We hope you learned more about our products today and will continue to enjoy our services.